Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kleith, and today we are talking all about money. We want to know, what is the best way to spend? Are you living on a budget? Are the things that you're spending in your life within your means? And besides, do you need these things? Well, if you don't have a budget, this is 2018 and it's one of the things that you actually need to start with. Okay, let's imagine you're earning about 500,000, okay? You should be living in a house of 150,000 or even less. Okay, because you should be sitting down and realizing that, okay, I'm spending 150 every month, but again, inside the house, you're spending money. Okay, you're paying utilities, you're paying school fees for your children, and at the end of the day, it's always important for you to pay yourself and again save, because the money that you're going to pay yourself at the end of the day is the one that you're going to use to spend. And we're facing a problem recently. We're following along the bandwagon. Social media has done so much good, and so has it done a lot of harm as well. Because somebody's throwing a birthday party that is in some kind of way, you want to do the same thing. We have to live within our means. I was talking to a few friends of mine earlier on, and I was telling them, my sister always likes to say, you can have it, but not all at once. You can decide to have a few things that you're going to spend on this month. For instance, if it's very important for you to celebrate your son's birthday party, are you going to take the birthday to Didi's World? You could decide to have it at home. Buy a simple cake or even bake one. There are things that we need to teach ourselves to do. Why are you buying a huge cake when you can make cute cupcakes that are going to cost you less and you're going to be able to do them for yourself? Why are you going to do this? Why are you waiting to do this birthday party at school where you have to take crates of soda and take care of the children as well? Celebrate it at home. These memories are going to be very good for your son. They're going to be very good for your daughter. When we talk about paying yourself, when anybody says, oh, you need to pay yourself, this is going to give you worth. It's going to make you feel like, okay, I am working. You know, I need to get this for myself, or I've bought this and this for myself. Saving, you have to go all in, but in on the right things. Yeah, you find out that somebody wants to save, but they're buying like 10 dresses in 1 month. Why are you buying a dress why are you spending 500,000 on a dress that is leaving you in debt? Get yourself a black plain dress that you can easily accessorize with maybe a necklace, a tiny belt, a flower, a different handbag. You know, find ways that you can save. Are you spending money on your colleagues? Are you spending money on your friends? Are your friends doing the same thing? You have to be able to realize that, okay, what I'm dealing with right now is monetary. You have to get a service for it. Every time you spend money on anything, be it on your family members, be it on your friend, ask yourself, what have I got in return? Ask yourself that question. It is very important. I've gone out to the bar, I'm drinking, I'm chilling out with my friends. What have I got out of it? I don't think that you could be living with people that are not helping you at home. Let's imagine that you're married. Of course, you're living with your wife or your husband, and you're meeting the bills halfway. Or even if you have the children, you are still living in the children's means. You're not taking your child to a school that pays about maybe 2 million shillings a term. You have to take them to a school that is reasonable and that is good. You have to sit down and set your goals. Sit down and realize, what exactly do I want in life? Because most of us, when you receive your salary, you're thinking, oh, this bag is out. Oh, this type of dress is out. I need to go to this and this friend's birthday party. But you are not actually living up to your worth, the kind of person that you want. We need to sit down. And saving involves a lot of things. It's not just about money. So many people will say, I've not been able to save this month. But guess what? They've been able to get 10 pairs of shoes or 5 different dresses in 1 month. This unnecessary shopping, unplanned for shopping, is affecting us. You're probably passing by a shop and you see a good dress. You're thinking, oh, I need that. And you don't even know when you're going to wear it. Think of the things that you have in your closet that you've not even worn. Yeah, there are items that you've not even worn from January last year to this January or the next January of the other year. This is because you're buying things that are out of budget and are out of plan. Also, a tip on if you're buying something, try to go into the plain colors. These colors are very easy for you to play around with. You could always alter them with like a floral inside, a different kind of print, and this can always give you a different look. Something also that is very important, we do not attach a lot of feelings to a different type of cloth or a shoe because it was cheap. You know what I'm saying? You're passing by, you see a shoe that's about 30,000 and you buy it. as opposed to you getting your money, save it. Maybe you're saving 5,000 every week or every month, and you get yourself a good shoe of about 150,000 or 200, 300,000, and when you wear this shoe, it actually says more. It speaks volume. It speaks class. It can show. This is a shoe that you're going to be able to, incorporate with so many different styles, because you know its worth. I'm always telling people, we are not wearing trends. We are wearing brands, and brands are meant to be worn forever. Why would you wear a brand for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days? Something that we need to get out of our minds is thinking, Doreen really likes that jacket, but she bought this jacket a lot of money. This is actually a jacket that is a design, that is a label, that is a brand. So why won't I wear my jacket 1,003 times if I know the price and I'm wearing it the right way? Stop feeling like, she posted those clothes on Instagram last week. She's wearing those same clothes in town. Yes, they cost her money. We should wear these things. The moment that you actually walk into a store and you spend about 1 million on a dress, and somebody says you like this dress, you're going to be like, oh yes, and so is the designer. Because you know its value. Carry yourself of value, carry yourself of worth, and wear these clothes to people that actually deserve them. Everybody in this world needs to save. It's important for you to say, okay, this month I'm going to save, even if it's 5,000. Because at the end of the day, 5,000 every month is going to accumulate into something, and you can be able to get something that you want. Are you happy owning just a SIM card in your life? Are you looking forward to owning properties? Do you want to for once go to a supermarket and pick anything, put it in a trolley without you thinking, okay, how much am I going on right now? Or I should spend up to this much. We need to learn to save. It's a culture that we have to think about. Be it 5,000, start with saving 1,000, start with saving 500, start with saving 100. Whatever you are earning, whatever you have, just remember at the end of the day, it's going to accumulate. And also, you have to keep it in mind that there is somebody out there that's not going to do for you a service because you don't have that very small cent that you cannot add up to it. My mother always likes to say that it's funny how you get off a border and you tip the border man. Because you know what? The border man is not going to take you because you don't have 1,500 and you're giving him 1,400. He's going to say, no, Nyabo. And he's going to call the rest of his border men to hold you by the neck. You need to think about these things. It's a good thing to tip people, but are you tipping just to show you can tip? Has someone given you a service? We need to do things that are worth our money. We need to spend on things that are worth spending, and you need to sit down and make a budget. You know how much you earn. You know how much you spend. You know the things that you are spending on. Are they worth? This is something that you should sit down and tell me. Okay, they usually say that the wise man lives among the wise, and I believe you guys have a lot to share with me. So go ahead, everybody, comment, give me your comments, tell me what you want to hear from me. And of course, we have to know all that through subscribing. Go ahead, subscribe. Don't forget, I love you guys so much. Take good care of yourselves. Mwah. Bye.